fighter jets, and then there is the F-22 Raptor, built in secrecy, feared by rival nations, and so advanced that the United States made one thing clear: no other country would ever be allowed to own it. Not Russia, not China, not even America's closest allies. This is the story of the world's most feared air superiority fighter, the F-22 Raptor. In modern warfare, whoever controls the sky controls the battlefield. And for decades, the F-22 Raptor was designed to do exactly that: dominate the skies before the enemy even knew it was there. It wasn't built just to fight. It was built to erase the competition. With stealth technology, brutal speed, superhuman agility, and sensors that can see enemies long before they are seen, the F-22 became more than just a fighter jet. It became a message. If the Raptor is in the air, the fight may already be over. To understand the F-22, you have to go back to the Cold War. During the 1970s and 1980s, the United States watched as the Soviet Union produced dangerous new fighters like the Su-27 Flanker and the MiG-29 Fulcrum. These weren't old, outdated jets. They were fast, maneuverable, and deadly. American planners realized something terrifying. The legendary F-15 Eagle, while still dominant, would not remain untouchable forever. The US needed something beyond the next generation, something that could survive future wars, not just current ones. So the Pentagon launched a program called the Advanced Tactical Fighter. The mission was simple: build the ultimate air superiority machine, and the result would change aerial warfare forever. Two aerospace giants entered the battle to design America's future fighter. One team led by Lockheed, partnered with Boeing and General Dynamics. The other led by Northrop, partnered with McDonnell Douglas. Each team created a prototype. Lockheed built the YF-22. Northrop built the YF-23. Both aircraft looked like they came from the future. Both were stealthy. Both were powerful. But only one would win. In 1991, after intense testing and evaluation, the U.S. Air Force selected the YF-22. It offered the combination the military wanted most: stealth, maneuverability, supersonic cruising speed, and combat flexibility. It was aggressive, it was adaptable, it was lethal, and soon it would evolve into the F-22 Raptor. At first glance, the F-22 looks like a sleek, futuristic predator. But what makes it terrifying isn't just how it looks, it's what it can do. 1. Stealth. The Raptor was designed to be extremely difficult to detect on radar. Its shape, materials, and internal weapons bays all work together to reduce its radar signature. That means enemy systems may not see it until it's far too late. In air combat, first detection often means first kill, and the F-22 was built to win before the enemy even knows the battle has started. 2. Super Cruise. Most fighter jets need afterburners to fly faster than the speed of sound, but afterburners burn massive fuel and create huge heat signatures. The F-22 can do something rare. It can cruise at supersonic speeds without using afterburners. This ability is called Super Cruise. It allows the jet to strike faster, stay stealthier, and conserve fuel while still moving like a missile. 3. Thrust Vectoring. This is where the F-22 becomes almost supernatural. Its engines can redirect thrust, allowing the jet to perform insane maneuvers that would be impossible for many other fighters. Sharp turns, extreme pitch angles, high-speed agility. In close-range dogfights, this can mean the difference between life and death. 4. Sensor Fusion. The F-22's radar and onboard systems don't just gather information, they combine it. The pilot sees a clearer picture of the battlefield, with threats, targets, and positioning displayed in a way that reduces confusion and speeds up reaction time. It's not just a jet, it's a flying hunter with a brain. The F-22 doesn't need to carry weapons on its wings like many older fighters. Instead, it hides most of its weapons inside internal bays to preserve stealth. That means it can stay nearly invisible while still being fully armed. Main weapons: AIM-12 OAMR-AAM, missiles for beyond visual range combat; AIM-9, Sidewinder missiles for close-range dogfights; a 20mm M61, A2, Vulcan cannon for rapid-fire engagements; precision-guided bombs for strike missions. This makes the Raptor versatile. It was designed primarily for air dominance, but it can also strike ground targets when needed. In simple terms, the F-22 can hunt fighters, destroy threats, and vanish before anyone reacts. Now, here's the part that made the F-22 legendary. The United States refused to export it. Not to Europe, not to Asia, not even to trusted allies like Japan, Australia, or Israel. Why? Because the F-22 was considered too valuable and too sensitive. Its stealth coatings, radar systems, electronic warfare capabilities, and performance secrets were seen as national security assets. If even a small part of that technology leaked, it could help rival nations build counters, or worse, copies. So the US Congress passed restrictions that kept the Raptor American only. That decision made the F-22 even more mysterious. It wasn't just powerful. It was protected like a national treasure. For years, many people asked the same question. If the F-22 is so powerful, has it ever really been tested in combat? The answer is yes, but not in the way many expected. The Raptor was built for high-end air superiority against advanced enemy fighters. But America's wars in the 2000s often involved insurgents, terror groups, and ground targets, not enemy stealth fighters. So the F-22 didn't enter the kind of massive dogfights it was originally designed for. Still, it saw real action. It flew combat missions in the Middle East. It carried out precision strikes against ISIS targets in Syria. And it served as a powerful deterrent in regions where rival air forces were active. Even when it wasn't firing, its presence mattered. Because when the F-22 shows up, adversaries know the airspace is no longer safe. But building the perfect fighter came at a price, and that price was enormous. The F-22 became one of the most expensive fighter aircraft programs in history. Each jet cost staggering amounts to build, and maintaining it was no small task. Its stealth coatings required careful upkeep. Its advanced systems demanded specialized support. Its complexity made it a masterpiece, but also a burden. Originally, the US Air Force wanted hundreds more Raptors. Some plans aimed for over 700 aircraft, but costs rose, budgets tightened, and the wars America was fighting didn't seem to justify buying such a high-end air superiority monster in huge numbers. So in 2011, production ended. Only around 180-plus operational aircraft remained in the fleet. That made the F-22 rare, elite, and impossible to replace quickly. Whenever people talk about the F-22, one comparison always comes up: the F-35. Both are stealth fighters. Both are American. Both are extremely advanced, but they were built for different jobs. The F-22 is a pure predator. It was built mainly for air superiority, to kill enemy fighters and own the sky. The F-35 is more of a multi-role networked war machine. It can attack ground targets, gather intelligence, share data across the battlefield, and operate in many environments. If you want the better dogfighter, many would still choose the F-22. If you want the more flexible, all-around platform used by many allies, that's the F-35. One is the king of the hunt. The other is the future of connected warfare. This is the question every military enthusiast asks. Can anything beat the F-22? On paper, rivals like Russia's Su-57 and China's J-20 are often presented as competitors, and both are serious aircraft in their own right. But the truth is complicated. Real air combat is not decided by one stat. It depends on pilot skill, support systems, radar coverage, electronic warfare, missile range, tactics, and surprise. Still, in many expert discussions, the F-22 remains one of the most feared air superiority fighters ever built. Its combination of stealth, speed, supercruise, maneuverability, and combat awareness is still incredibly difficult to match. Even years after production stopped, the Raptor still casts a long shadow. The F-22 Raptor remains one of the deadliest and most mysterious fighter jets ever built. Fast enough to strike without warning, stealthy enough to disappear from radar, agile enough to dominate in close combat, and protected so fiercely that America never let anyone else have it. In a world of rising military tension and next-generation warfare, the legend of the Raptor is far from over. Because some machines don't just change war, they redefine fear in the sky.